Well, we're on day 30. Today is going to be repair day. As you can tell, I have my beautiful work shirt on again. So, if I didn't have enough bad news yesterday, I started jacking up the trailer, and this is what I found underneath. We're going to go look under there. Welcome to Soreback Adventures. Follow me this summer as I travel the BC Kootenays in the Canadian Rocky Mountains. As you can tell, I have a leaf spring that is completely broken half, so that is the next part of this saga. So, yeah, I'm going to try and fix the truck first, and that way I can run to town again and go search down a leaf spring, I guess. So I don't think I'm going to get much done in the way of gold panning or anything today, but I got to do some necessary repairs, so that's first and foremost. Well, hopefully I got everything I need to do the brakes. I got some sandpaper so I can clean that old rusty line up, and I got a new piece of line with an extra fitting on the end, flaring tool, my little cutter, and some brake fluid. So yeah, I'm gonna get at it. Well, that's where it's leaking, so I'm gonna replace that line, and I'm gonna cut it probably back there a little ways and flare it and put a whole new piece in. Well, I got the piece that I bought hopefully bent into the shape that I need. Try this out here. Yeah, it looks pretty close. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. So, well, I had to take more of the brake line out because I can't get the flaring tool to make a nice flare. It just keeps wanting to split, so I'm going to end up having to buy 6 more feet of brake line, but that'll get me to the next connection, and then it's just a bolt on rather than me trying to flare it and monkeying around like that, right? So yeah, I took an extra 6 feet of brake line off. I'm going to run to town and go get 6 more feet, and then everything should work out just fine. I also took out the leaf spring on the trailer. It's out of there now. I'm going to take it to town with me too, and hopefully I can find somebody in town that has one on the shelf. So wish me luck. I'll keep you in the loop. And of course, when the leaf spring broke, it took out the brake wiring, so I'll have to rewire that. But I have everything I need for that. No big deal. Well, just back from Cranbrook. Got another 6 feet of brake line, another fitting, and a couple of leaf springs, because you can't just do one, you got to do 2. Well, I got the one side in. It's looks like it's just a hair short, but I think once I get some weight on there, it might be okay. So we're going to go ahead and try it, because there's not a lot of choices out here. So yeah, this side's pretty much good to go. I just got to tighten it up, but I got to do the other side yet, so I'm going to leave this loose until I get the other side done, and that way it's a little easier to wiggle everything around, get everything into place. So there you have it. This is before. Well, I've been fortunate to have cloud today, because it's still bloody hot. It's 37, I think, on the back thermometer. But it sure is nice to have the shade at least anyway, otherwise I wouldn't be nowhere near as far as I am on this leaf spring job. And I also got the brake line is all into the truck, so I've got the truck full of brake fluid again up front, and we're going to wait and see if it kind of gravity feeds through. Got both the brake bleeders open on the bottom, so if anything goes through it should start showing up there. So that's my hope. Anyway, I'll give it a couple hours and see what happens, and hopefully the level in the master cylinder goes down, so we'll see what happens. Well, the other side is in as well. They both look a little bit short. I don't know. It's going to have to work. I think the wheel's going to be back a little bit now, but I think once there's some weight on it, that should push that back up and things should straighten out, I hope. Guess we'll see. Well, I'm going to go ahead and fix this brake wiring before I put the wheel back on, just because a little easier to reach, so Yeah, and then we'll put the wheels on and see how it looks, I guess. Brake wires are back together, soldered, not crimped. I would have shrunk wrapped them too, but I didn't have any shrink wrap, but tape's gonna have to do. I can always remove that when I get home and cut it again and put some shrink wrap on there, whatever. That'll do for now. Let's hope everything works when I put the wheel on and get some weight on it. Hopefully that sucker will pop back up. Well, we have got it all back together. Once I got some weight on it, everything settled into place, and it looks like I got the right leaf springs. So, bonus. That was a long day. It was hot. Thankfully, I had some cloud, because otherwise I would have never been this far. So, and here's the culprit. That's what's left of the old one. This piece broke right off right like that. So, yeah, garbage. So, one project done. I am still waiting for the brake fluid to kind of hopefully gravity feed through the brake line. So far I haven't seen any action there yet, but whatever, I'll leave it. Maybe I'll give it a pump here and there just to see if that helps, and so we'll keep you up to date on that too. So I got a little friend underneath the trailer. He's hiding. Oh, there he is. Look. That stuff good, buddy, or what? You're not too scared, are you? Who cares, eh? Whatever. Living the rabbit's life. Well, it's been kind of a day. Changed out 2 leaf springs on the rear axle. Rewired the brake. Ran about, I don't know, 10 feet of brake line in my truck. So, and it was hot, so I'm exhausted. But trailer's back together. I think everything's going to be just fine. Lucky that didn't break somewhere on the highway, because that could have made a lot more damage, like, you know, blew a tire, or who the heck knows, right? So it happened right here on site, luckily. So, and I'm not far from Cranbrook, so that's kind of convenient. Brake line, well, yeah, I got to bleed it still somehow, so I might need a second person for that. So if I can't get it to go by myself, then I'll have to catch somebody, I guess, somewhere along the way here. So, but yeah, other than that, pretty good day. Got something done today. It was a lucky day. I'll give him a little chunk of old broccoli that I still had. It was almost to the point where it was getting bad, so I wasn't going to eat it anymore, but I think he'll enjoy it. Seems to be so far. Lucky day. Well, I'm not going to get up to too much tonight. I'm pretty bagged. Pretty long day today, changing all that out and crawling around on your hands and knees and whatnot, so I'm going to have some dinner. I got a potato pack on right now, and I'm going to throw some pork chops on and probably call her a night. I still got to try and figure out how to bleed the brakes tomorrow yet, so hopefully some of that fluid will drain through, and by morning I might be a little farther ahead. So yeah, that's pretty much a wrap for tonight, unless something comes up. But Well, this is what a new rear leaf spring looks like installed. Once I got weight on it, it seemed to be alright. So, yeah, kind of repair day. Would have rather been out panning, but, you know, that's how it goes, right? So I hope you enjoyed my bush fix today. If you did, please leave a like and share and hit the subscribe button. And I hope to see you on day 31. Thanks for watching.